and welcome back to my channel. If you're here, it's because you're looking for a crochet friend. Here I am. In today's video, we will look what I have in this basket, which is my crochet basket. And I suggest each and every one of you have a crochet basket near you. It's so important what I have here inside. It will save you time and effort and, bring you joy when you sit down and crochet. So let's get into it. All right, so before we start, I want to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Sandra and I'm the host here and also the designer behind SandraStitches. In this channel, we just chat a little bit about crochet. Sometimes I'm crocheting, sometimes I'm doing other things, but all we will talk about here is crocheting and all kind of tips and tricks and things that I think about and my opinions about all kind of crochet related life issues. So today I want to talk to you about my basket. This is my magic basket and I don't go anywhere without it when I'm sitting down to crochet. I have everything I need here and I think it's very important that you have one too. I will go over each and every part of the things that I have here, and I'm sure you have them all, but probably they are scattered around your house. So I wanted to consider having a basket or a bag or something that everything is inside of it. So every time you go and you sit down to crochet and you have this special time that you crochet, it will be with you. Let's see what's inside. So the first thing I have here is a project tracker. This is a new one I just purchased recently. It used to be just a notebook or some kind of paper where I record everything I do, because I'm a designer, and also if you're just crocheting for yourself, you want to track your work, right? You want to write down maybe which row you're in, maybe if you made some changes, maybe what size hook you're using, everything related to the project that you're working on now. This one I got from Amazon. I thought it will help me. I don't even know who is the person who designed it. I looked a little bit in Amazon, but it's not the best one. So I'm not sure I can recommend it. But here it is. It says the project details, the yarns, who is it for, and something about the pattern. And it has another page for yarns. I think there are a lot of things missing here, like the hook size, like if I want to make changes, like how many multiples the foundation's chain is. A lot of information is missing here. So I'm not recommending this project tracker, but I recommend that you have some kind of paper to write down what you're doing. Of course, if you have a tablet or if you're used to work on your mobile and open a note and write everything in a note, that's fine. I like the paper. So if I have some paper, I need a pen. Right? So I have a pen, because you know what happens when you all sit down in your sofa, in your perfect place, and then suddenly you remember you want to write something, but you don't have the pen, or you don't have the paper, or you don't have the scissors, or you don't have whatever you need, and you have to put your project aside, get up, go find it, come back, arrange everything so you're comfortable, right? Sit down straight, or maybe you have pillows and or a blanket or something. So this is why I have this basket. And in this basket, I have everything I need for my crochet time. So a piece of paper, a notebook, an iPad, your cell phone, a pen, whatever, to write down everything you're doing. Even if you're in the middle of the project and you have to run out for some errands, or your kid just called you, or whatever reason, so you want to record where were you, so when you come back you can find it easily. So this is number one. Number two, of course, I have all my hooks. These are my hooks, not special hooks. I just got it a few years ago from AliExpress, the Chinese site. I love these because they are very comfortable for me to use. They have this ergonomic thing here, and they are metal, so they slide with the yarn. I don't know, I'm used to them. I love them. I have this pack which starts from size 2 that I will probably never use until size 8. 8? Yes. Let me see. Yes, 8. Until size 8. So this is my hook thing. I ordered from Amazon. No, not from Amazon, from AliExpress again. Hook number 10 and 12. I'm waiting for them to arrive. But I have other hooks that I keep just in case. So I have bamboo hooks. Here I have another place with hooks. If you can see, a lot of hooks from years and years back. This one is a 10 millimeter. This one is a 9 millimeter. I ordered these ones also from AliExpress. I have the whole pack, 7, 6.5. I love these bamboo hooks, but they're not for every kind of yarn, because if you see how they are made here, comparing to these ones here, you see the difference? So sometimes the yarn gets stuck here. Whether here, it does never get stuck. So I use these once in a while. Sometimes if I don't have my regular hooks, so I will use these ones. And I also have here hooks from long time ago. These were even my mother's hooks. Look at this. This is something, this is 0.75 millimeter. Never in a million years I will use it, because I don't crochet with this kind of thin yarn. But I keep it because it was my mom's, and she used to love those. And I don't know, it's a kind of sentimental thing. If you open it, I think I never ever opened it. It comes in a case. Look, it comes in a case like this with something to put on. Look how thin this is. Really, really thin. I don't know. It's kind of a museum thing. We'll never use it, but I keep it. Let me put it back. And I have some random hooks, plastic ones. Look at this one. I don't even remember where I got it from. It has this little ball here. So here I have more hooks, and I also have these things. I think I got them when I bought something. Never used them. I think they're for knitting. not sure, never used this. But I have my hooks here, more hooks here. Now I have this pouch. This one is a pouch that I take when I go away and I need to take with me some, working materials. So I have my 5mm. This is a 6 one. You can see this is a 5mm spare hook and a 6 one, because these are the ones that I use the most. These are my spare ones. And I have needles. Okay, I have my needles, and I have, this is just a chain I have a stitch markers, few stitch markers here if I will need more stitch markers, and I just bought this from Amazon. I will put my needle here as well, and I have my needles here. So I have a bunch of needles so I can get rid of the plastic ones. I don't like plastic, so I have my metal needles here. So if I go away, if I go traveling and I need to take my spare pouch with and I have scissors. They are not here, but a pair of small scissors. The thing with scissors is that if I go traveling and I fly, so I cannot bring the scissors with me to the plane. So usually I take out the scissors. This is why they're not here. But this is my traveling pouch. And I have, of course, a measuring tape. This one is a very old one, and it's centimeters, not inches, because where I live we use centimeters. And I have this, let me put this here. This used to be a jar of mastering cream, glass jar. I love these jars. So here I have my stitch markers, right? I have more stitch markers here, and I keep them like this. I have scissors. I have another with big needles, plastic needles. I will have to go over the needles. And I put here, if I'm working on a project, so I put all the labels here so I know what kind of yarn I'm using for my project. Usually what I do, I take a little bit of the yarn and I put it like this in the label so I know which label belongs to which yarn, and I have it here. This is my basket, and it's usually near me where I'm sitting crocheting. If it's in my sofa in the living room, if it is in here in my craft room, if it is if I go traveling, so I take my pouch. Where is it? This is my book and my pen here. And yeah, I think it's very important. I think it's very handy, and I like it that I have it like this with me, and it's very comfortable to take it from one place to another. Everything is in a basket. I don't have to look for it. I know when I finish working for the day, so I take all my things and I put them back in the basket, and that's it. And I put it down and I'm good to go. So this is my tip for arranging your crochet place and having a much successful crochet time when you need all your things together. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. I hope it will be once a week or maybe twice a week. Depends on the time I have, but I would love to see you here. Bye-bye.